connection to species. That is why we have keenly followed the restoration of the faulty subsea cables. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce that all 4 subsea cable landing service providers, ACE, May 1, SAT3, and WAS, have completed repair works on the subsea cables that got damaged, leading to the March 14th incident. Repair works on SAT3 cable was completed on 6 April 2024. The ACE cable was repaired on 17th April 2024. The WAS cable was repaired on the 29th April 2024. And last but not least, the main 1 cable repairs were completed on May 8, 2024. According to the subsea cable service providers, all the 4 cable faults were found at the crossing with a subsea canyon off the coast of Abidjan called the Trois Sanfons Canyon. As I disclosed in the Tamale during our last consumer forum, following engagements and deliberations on the March 14th occurrence, the NCA has issued further directives to mobile and subsea cable service providers in a bid to strengthen its regulatory oversight.
Communication and Information Day. We celebrate the power of communication tools to change lives for the better. This year's theme highlights the key role of digital innovation in promoting sustainable development and achieving the SDGs. Digital technology can help educators reach their students and doctors communicate with their patients. It is fundamental to designing smart transport systems and sustainable cities. These innovations cannot be confined to rich countries. Developing economies bear the brunt of growing inequalities, climate change, and environmental depletion. But they often face obstacles in accessing the digital technologies that could help mitigate these challenges. Innovative technologies and policies from broadband infrastructure to digital literacy training can help bridge the digital divide and secure connectivity for all by 2030, a key goal of the International Telecommunication Union.
To benefit the consumer seamlessly. So regardless of where you are, your phone will pick up the strongest signal, regardless of which network operator you utilize. And we are hopeful that that will also enable us to bridge some of the connectivity gaps that we have in country. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I indicated earlier that our ICT for Accelerated Development policy was launched in 2003. Thankfully, just last week, Cabinet has approved our digital economy policy, which is a forward-looking one with 5 policy areas and strategies to enable us to pursue the low-hanging initiatives that the policy identifies. So empowering individuals by fostering their competencies, capabilities, and skills to use digital technology is one of the pillars of this digital economy policy. We've done a lot to ensure that women, youth, older persons, persons with and without disabilities, and people living in both the urban and rural areas have the necessary skills to leverage and use digital innovations. One challenge that has been identified is that even where networks exist, people don't use it as much as they should. So there is a usage gap. And that has to do with either the cost of accessing the network, the lack of the appropriate devices to do so, or the lack of digital skills to be able to take full benefit of it. We're trying to look at all 3 areas, but we're very keen on providing our young people with the digital skills that they need to engage with the unfolding world of work and life that we are witnesses to. So we have we also have a keen focus on narrowing the gender digital divide as well. So we are keenly rolling out our Girls in ICT program as well. And it is not just those of us in the urban areas too who are having access to these digital skills programs, but even in the rural areas, leveraging on GIFEX network of community ICT centers. Training is being offered to residents in areas across the country in basic computer literacy, social media marketing tools, and other digital skills to enable them fully utilize the networks that they're being connected to. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Ghana is committed to the use of ICT for development. The government recognizes the transformative potential of ICT in driving sustainable development. Several actions deliberately taken by the government of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to demonstrate our country's strong political commitment to digitalization and digitization of our economy. President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is our digital champion. The personal interest he's taking in driving digital innovation has helped break down many of the barriers and helped us implement many of these initiatives in record time. We're working hard to implement initiatives and programs that address the Sustainable Development Goal 17, which calls for innovation through digitalization. While the digital era and new technologies have brought many benefits to our citizens and businesses, we also face challenges such as widening digital divides, cyber threats, online fraud, and child online abuse, personal data breaches, etc. Boundless opportunities in the digital realm. Let me take this opportunity to commend the National Communications Authority for organizing this important event. And a big thank you to all participants and actors behind the scenes who helped us see to its successful implementation. In conclusion, let me urge the private sector to join hands with us in the public sector in supporting digital transformation, particularly in the development of smart and sustainable cities. Meaningful digital innovation does not happen in isolation. It thrives on collaboration. None of us can go it alone. We need each other. And so together, let us forge a path towards a brighter, more connected future for generations to come. It is possible together. Thank you.
Senior. Oh. Charlie, I got it.
The board chair, DD, UN Railroad, defense, NCU management staff, and again,